Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga Section. I'm here today to bring you the review for Sakamoto Days Manga Chapter 73. Now, this chapter has three parts. The parts with what's their name? Slur and X? The part with Nagamo and his crew, and the part with Sakamoto and his crew. So I would have pretty much preferred if this chapter was all about the kidnappees, no, the kidnappees, and just going through them and seeing if they are willingly going to join up with the squad. I did mention in my last review a kind of funny way that how I forget her name all the time. I don't know. I don't think I've ever known it. But yeah, the Sakamoto fangirl. That's what I'm talking about. I found in my last review, I did mention a funny way that she could have decided to be a villain. So I'd have pretty much preferred if you spent the whole chapter with that kind of thing, because I feel like one of them is gonna be willingly willing to accept being a villain, and the other one's gonna say no, either be talked into it or because they say no they get killed. I don't know which one yet, but that's what I feel we're gonna go with that. Um, but yeah, we spend some time with them, and that's pretty much it. They were asked to join. He tried to sell it like a job. We got this benefits package. You get 2 days off a week. Blah blah blah. He tried to sell it like a job, and then it kind of pretty much ends off with the one that was the mask saying like, if you refuse, then what kind of thing. Then we switch over to Nagamo and his crew, and it's basically during this time where I feel like we learn two things. If one of them, I'm not certain I'm understanding correctly, but this is where I think they're going with it. So the guy, Mr. Lights Camera Action, as I call him, his name begins with a K, don't know it quite yet. He's basically working as a double agent right now. That's what I think the chapter was hinting. That's what I think the chapter was alluding to. Like I said, not sure about that. But the other thing is basically just letting us know that the bad guys, they're trying to take down the JAA, and it's just basically hammered home into us that if they succeed in that, that's bad for Japan. So that can't go down. So that's the two main important things to come out of that part of the chapter. So and then after that part of the chapter, when we flip over to Sakamoto and company, it's basically just reiterating what their plan is. They're back in the shop. They're telling Liu and I forget that other guy's name as well. Sorry, really bad with names. But Liu and the sniper guy, the Shin and Sakamoto is basically just catching them up, letting them know what happened while they were gone, and reiterating their plan, which I've got the page open right now. So it's basically pass the JCC test, enroll in JCCC, access the databases, learn about Slur, and then they can move on to their next move. That's their plan for right now. And so at the end of the chapter, we find out that Shin passed his tests, but Mr. Sakamoto failed his. So where does things go from here? There might be some makeup tests, I don't know. Maybe Shin has to take this on solo. I don't see that going well. Shin has to take it solo, but something's going to happen from here. And I did actually scroll into Sakamoto's test paper, and it seemed like at the very least that this test was split into 5 parts. And if you look at the score, he got, I'm guessing, a 99 for the first one, 98 for certain on the second one, and 99 for the third one. And the two other ones, maybe not actually, but the two other ones, let's say I was playing where I said maybe not in a second. The two other ones say cancelled. So either he didn't turn up for these tests, or he just outright failed them completely. But after the two cancelled, I think that's the total score, which is 296. So 99 plus 99 is 198. 198 plus 98 is 296. So So his first one was 99. Okay, cool. But either way, he failed. Everyone's panicking about that. Where do things go from here? I do not know. But yeah, like always, I feel like that this is a standard chapter of Sakamoto. I mentioned this last review, and I think I'm going to mention it again. I feel like the series has taken a more serious tone, and it's lost the humor that it started with, and it's actually the selling point for the series because it's is advertised as a gag manga. But I'm not saying that I'm not enjoying it. I just feel like that is something that I have to keep mentioning for now. But I don't think it should affect the rating that it gets, which I am going to be giving it a 3 star. And like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.